stuck out there, 6:15, but it is calm and dry still.
And on the cooler side, I feel like.
Yes.
Yeah, we're actually a little bit closer to average. High temperature today was pretty close to where we should be in the upper 60s. Still pretty warm in the morning, only dropped into the 50s. Tonight, it's going to be mild again, but we've got a pretty strong cold front back to the west, which has been producing severe weather. Several tornadoes last night in parts of Oklahoma. We're likely going to see that risk again tonight into tomorrow. But this front doesn't quite get here. It kind of falls apart by the middle of the week. But what it does is it turns the flow from the southeast, thanks to that high pressure off the east coast as well. And that southeast wind is going to help pump in some moisture over the next couple of days, and that's going to provide at least scattered showers. Nothing widespread, but definitely some rain chances. And I'll show you what this is going to look like as we go through the week. The increasing cloud cover and a few showers here and there, especially Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning. The chances 20-30%. They'll start to ramp up a little bit more by Wednesday and Thursday as more moisture moves into the region. It's been so incredibly dry that this will be some of the first widespread showers we've seen in quite some time. Now, this is the Southwest Caribbean. This is the Yucatan Peninsula. We're south of Cuba and Jamaica here. We've got a disturbance down there, which the hurricane hunters were out there checking out today, and it designed this, or designated this, I should say, as potential tropical cyclone 18. So this just means this is potentially going to be a tropical depression or storm in the next couple of days. We've already got a track on it moving to the north. Now, it's November, so it's not September or even August, where temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico will be much warmer. There's a lot more wind shear, a lot more dry air, but we still anticipate at least a tropical storm heading north, possibly towards the Gulf Coast by the end of the week into next weekend. If this does get a name, it would be Raphael. Patty was a subtropical system in the northern Atlantic over the last couple of days, so the R-named storm will be the next one on the list. Now, where is this going? A little bit of good news for the Carolinas. I don't anticipate direct impacts. High pressure still off the coast of Florida would keep this mainly to our west and well enough to the west that we wouldn't see a big influx of moisture. I still think we could see some precipitation from this if it merges with a cold front, which is here in the middle of the country, but you're noticing signs of at least some moisture beginning to come north in our 7-day rainfall forecast. This is by far the wettest we've seen in about the last month and a half. So an inch or two of rain is certainly possible in some sections in the mountains. This will be the most widespread rain since Helene. So something to keep a close eye on, especially for slopes that are still exposed. And obviously a lot of the waterways are still cluttered with debris. Now, rain chances bounce around this week between 40 and 60%. You notice by the weekend they start to go back down as the system stays well to our west. The long-range futurecast shows the flow. So if there is tropical moisture, it's going to stay mainly back here as we go towards the weekend, possibly into early next week, hopefully staying to the south. But it's something we're going to have to monitor closely, especially by the weekend. The good news is we've got about a week to keep an eye on this, so it's not going to be an immediate impact here in the Carolinas. But by the weekend into next week, we certainly could see some rainfall from the remnants or whatever's left of that system. So your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the chance of rain definitely going up for the middle of the week and again this weekend, with temperatures staying well above average.
Okay.